All right, friends, please forgive the casual wear. It is very hot in Seattle today. I want to talk to you about your LinkedIn feed, your Instagram feed, your Twitter feed, your YouTube feed, your Threads feed, all of these feeds. Okay, here's one of the problems that I see that a lot of marketers try to do. Amanda was pointing out last week why it doesn't work. So, you might take a post like this. This is a post saying something nice about Alert Mouse. There was another one, I think a day later, saying something very nice about SparkToro. And so I amplified it. But one of the things I did not do, because we've tested this, is I did not click send and then take this post and send it to a bunch of people and say, hey, can you amplify, like my colleagues at SparkToro, or an email list of marketers I'm on, or something like that. Why not? And the answer is two things. One, if you send precisely the URL here to someone and then they scroll down and they click, like, they comment on it, they repost it, it will not have the same impact as if they had seen it naturally in their feed. So when I see this post from Steve McLeod and I click like, what happens is LinkedIn's algorithm says, hey, Rand liked this post from Steve. We should show that post to more people. We should amplify its reach. But if instead Steve had sent me this post via email and I had clicked on it directly, right, from the copy link to post, it would not work the same. And why is that? Because LinkedIn's algorithm recognizes and knows that that is potential manipulation, right? If all that you had to do to get this in front of a ton of people and get a ton of amplification and reach was to send the post to someone, everyone would be doing that, right? There'd be all these rings, social media rings, and there are social media sharing rings, but it doesn't work the way you think. The same thing is true on Threads. All of these posts that you see naturally in your feed, if and when they are liked, commented on, engaged with naturally. Same thing with Twitter, same thing with YouTube even. The YouTube, if you send that to someone and then they click on the like button from the direct send, it doesn't show it, it doesn't amplify it the same. Same thing with Instagram. All of these work and function the same way. So if you're asking people to like and comment, my suggestion is go like this. Take a screenshot, right, of the post you want someone to share. Send that in your email or send it in your WhatsApp group or whatever, and then say, hey, if you see this in your feed, would you give it a bump? If you see it in your feed, give it a bump. This works way better, even if it's only 1 out of 10 people who does it instead of 10 out of 10 who click on the link, it will still work. This, by the way, is something that I think was pioneered years ago by Hacker News and Reddit and Dig, when people would go, hey, you know what? I want someone to upvote my thing. I'm going to send this direct URL to someone. And then they would click a bunch of people in a ring would click an upvote button. And they learned not to count the links, the upvotes that came directly from exact visits to the URL, only if somebody sees it, right, via the new feed. And that is how all these social algorithms work. Hopefully, if you employ this and you stop using your rings to send posts directly to people, you will improve the reach and the amplification that you're getting. Obviously, you should make posts that people want to like and engage with as well.